All right, we go now as we get set into game one of the set between you two players, losers finals. Remember, guys, this is a best of 5. The winner moving on into the losers side of grand finals as we get started here in your, game one of the set. And again, Hollow Bastion, smaller stage, works out a little bit for Terry because he does favor those blast zones quite a bit. So Darkstalker can make good use of these jab power dunks, as well as we're seeing right now. Darkstalker putting on this aggression, has that 63%, doing a really good job of this. Jab power dunk, once again, 85%. That's all it took. Just a couple interactions there from Darkstalker to able to get Bulby a little bit on edge, and now we're seeing it again a third time. Bulby surviving with the DI just in check, but had it killed it, would have taken about literally 3 or 4 interactions for that to happen, as Bulby is now starting to answer back a little bit. Gets the grab in the throw, but the up smash to do it. Darkstalker with a really good pace going into this first game. And I mean, man, it's tough. Like it's a very tough way to start the game if you're in Bulby's situation. Going in low, has the up B to boot, still surviving there, 43%. That forward tilt is a thing of nature. Getting that side B has to be a bit careful. Those down tilts to catch Bulby once again, just recovering a little bit good. Now we've seen that a lot of gaming watchers do that because you have to. It covers the ledge quite nicely there. Tries to get the up smash there as a failed read. But Darkstalker not allowing that to happen at the moment, it would seem. Again, a couple interactions, the down tilt into the rising tackle, 106. Darkstalker getting Bulby right where he wants him. There we go, there's the rising tackle once again, and there we go, the stock. Again into Darkstalker's favor, a 3-1, a demanding lead here, 71%. If you're Bulby, it's gonna have to take quite a lot in order to take this game and, even things out a little bit. There we go, there's the crack shoot. Tries to get the spike hitbox of the power dunk, potentially just sort of sort out Bulby in that scenario, but Bulby, still hanging on to dear life a little bit more there. A couple uses of the power wave coming out from Darkstalker there, trying to catch Bulby going high, and I mean, had the right idea with those up airs, but eventually had to use that side B, doing the right thing there, and narrowing a forward air coming out from Bulby once again. Just being a little bit more careful there. There's the back throw coming out from Bulby. Tries to get the back end. He has the good up air into an up B situation there. And Bulby could potentially take the stock. And Buster Wolf doesn't come out. Good up smash. Nice punish. And again, we have seen a lot of these options where, a lot of these opportunities, a lot of times where Darkstalker would just kind of throw that out. But then again, a reversal there with the rising tackle will take the game. And as I was saying before, a lot of opportunities where, that Buster Wolf can be read and can be punished as well. And Bulby making really good use of it too. So, good stuff to Darkstalker though. Had that momentum going through. Could potentially still have it if we're seeing that in game 2. But yeah. All right, we go right back to Hollow Bastion once again, a stage Terry likes to favor quite a bit. But Bulby now seems to be putting on a little bit more of that understanding that we did see before. And now again, Darkstalker making good use of that jab power dunk, that nice little bread and butter combo there that comes out quite a lot. And we did see Darkstalker have about 3 of those in the first stock of the last game that ended up getting him that stock. But it seems like now Bulby is able to play around that and is able to sort of shape out Darkstalker, especially in the air as well. In the crack shoot, good up B out of shield. Nice reversal there from Bulby. Getting that jab to kind of keep Darkstalker away there. Tries to get the down smash, just whiffs it a little bit. Has the bucket on deck though. The forward air coming out from Bulby once again. The Ned just catching Darkstalker off guard there a little bit more. Darkstalker is playing to get this stock, and so is Bulby. Tries to get the down smash, but the shield was up at the perfect time. Gets the up smash, nice stuff. And we're seeing Bulby getting those up smashes a little bit more consistently now. We're seeing a little bit more of that, calmness. Gets the Buster Wolf, misses it. Nice evasion there from Bulby, keeping himself alive just a little bit. Bulby. That up air is scary, man. Just get the power geyser, and again, Bulby not going in, not diving in too deep, because that power geyser can punish you for being too aggressive, so you have to be careful. Considering how ridiculous the range is as well, Hollow Bastion, you have to be kind of really high to deal with that. Nair into ups. There we go. There's the up B. Goes for another up air. Gets the Nair. There we go. There's the stock. And Bulby in the driver's seat this time for this game. Here we go for another nair. We're going to take him for a loop one more time. Then we go for another up air once more, and Bulby not holding back. Darkstalker in a very difficult position right now. Nice stuff, and the rising tackle will do it. Darkstalker making good use of it. Gets the forward tilt, tries to go for the power wave there, but Bulby just surviving and escaping a little bit there. There's the back air. I just realized as well, though, 2 stocks to 2. Bulby has to make sure that Darkstalker does not get to see that goal meter go up, because if he does, it could be a little bit of a dangerous situation for Bulby. As we have seen before, that Buster Wolf can be an absolute menace. There's that forward air once again coming out from Bulby, gets the up air, and another one coming out from Bulby, gets the up B. There's the forward air, another forward air. Dash attack coming out, there's the back air, good coverage from Bulby. Getting that jab in, but Darkstalker capitalizing straight off it, using those down tilts once again. Gets the power geyser, but the shield just scraping it a little bit. Not too much. There's the dig that he's been looking for this entire time. And the forward tilt. Good stuff there from Bulby getting that kill. Now, Darkstalker, again, we have seen these situations where it's 2-1. And, you know, can bring that back. But Bulby right now is not letting Darkstalker get out of this situation. Those nairs into back airs. Another one again. Can probably try to opt for one more, just going off stage there, and Darkstalker going for a bit of a safe confirm right now. Wants to keep this damage rolling, and as you should. I tell you now, those greasy foods you gotta be careful about. And oh my god, the bucket! What? Bro! That was like the last thing I expected to come out straight away. I forgot that that thing was full, to be honest. He just walked right up and he threw the bucket, and that's it, he's dead. Done. Capiche, gone, boom. You're done. That's crazy. That's I did not expect to see that early. I say early, but I did not expect to see that like, just like that. Randomly, that's what I meant. Don't know why I said early. Ignore me. Alright, Terry and Game & Watch once again. I believe we are seeing a run back straight down to Hollow Bastion as, you know, Bulby able to make good use of that upper platform as well, not giving Darkstalker a little bit of damage as well. Not letting Darkstalker have, you know, that time to breathe. So we get set now into the very, very next game of the tournament of this set. Oh my god. Okay. Again, projectiles being thrown out, and, you know, Darkstalker trying to throw out a projectile within that power wave to kind of, you know, bridge the gap a little bit there between them two. But Bulby able to sort of find a little bit of these openings there, able to sort of punish that a little bit more, and is making good work of it. Jab, jab, power dunk again, 26%, and Darkstalker making really good use of it right now, trying to make sure he can try to get a spike, maybe potentially get that spike on Darkstalker, on Bulby. But yeah. You want to try and say that this is curtain straight away, and Darkstalker now playing a little bit carefully, trying to go around these projectiles, you know, finding these options like those power dunks. The reason we're seeing those power dunks a lot is because he doesn't want to go ahead and run straight in, you know. Down tilts coming out from Darkstalker once again. This is the back here. Oh, there's a dig again. Once again, he dug him into the ground, gave him a forward smash, and said bye-bye. Bulby still hanging on to this lead right now. Gets the uppy. Good interruption there. Getting a little bit of damage on the way, too. So this is pretty good stuff for Bulby. Beautiful read, and Darkstalker just smashing it out in perfect timing there. The back throw coming out from Bulby once again. There's another back air. There's another one. And it's going out a little bit further, trying to keep Darkstalker off of that off stage a little bit. Power wave coming out, good parry there from Bulby. Up B once again, tries to catch with the nair, not going straight for an up air, and a couple up airs coming out now. Speaking of which, we're seeing a bit of that ladder potentially coming out, and go meter is out. So a couple interactions here could potentially mean Bulby's stock, but Bulby making good use of that shield. That power geyser hasn't really had too much of a great success rate this entire game. The jab could potentially save Darkstalker here. Yeah, it did. Darkstalker was good for dead earlier, but that jab just saving him a little bit, giving the option to come back to stage 187, gets the power dunk once again, not giving an opportunity to use that gold meter at all. The back air will do it. There we go, and Bulby once again in a very dominant position right now, 96% with 3 stocks to lead as well. And even if Bulby does get to a percentage where it's just rage, actually I might be, I lied, he's dead. He lost his stock, I lied. 1-1, sorry, 2-1. Bulby. Now both players trying to find an option here, trying to find something that they can get started with, and it seems like Bulby is doing a very, very good job at that at the moment. Another jab power dunk there. Darkstalker finding his calling a little bit there, and now another back air coming up from Bulby to intercept. Tries to get the nair to, you know, get that roll, but Darkstalker, you know, not letting it happen. Getting the rising tackle there from Darkstalker once again, just surviving. Gets the power wave, again trying to contest that bomb. The power dunk once again, 90%. Bulby in trouble here as he just manages to make it back to the ledge. The forward air into back air, beautiful conversion there. 79% gets the grab into the forward throwers. Might have to try and get that back air. No, up air's coming out once again. Darkstalker not able to land too easily right now. Oh my god, the power guys are just skimming Bulby a little bit more. Just skimming him. We've seen those up airs in that forward air again. Beautiful catch, and Darkstalker now on the receiving end of a forward air. Bulby up 2. Has one last game to win in order to sit inside Grand Finals loser side. I think we may be seeing a stage change. No, straight back to Hollow Bastion it is, I guess. Running it straight back, no time wasting, no nothing as we get set to now game 3. To game 4, sorry. Hollow Bastion once again, not wasting any time. Pushing on the gears. And there we go, already starting out. Bulby wants to close out that gap, but Darkstalker already does not want to waste any time with that crack shoot. Good stuff. Nice use of the down tilt into the up throw. Getting that up into the rising tackle, 53%. And already Darkstalker pushing that aggression really, really nicely there. Gets off 2 nairs. There's a third one, and potential up air clanks with the forward air there, so Darkstalker doesn't have to suffer that situation any longer. 59 to 69% here, and Darkstalker just pushing around, playing around those bombs. Just be a little bit careful as Bulby is able to catch Darkstalker off guard with them as well. And the goal is for the other person to go ahead and pressure, because we're seeing a lot of situations where Darkstalker's being a little pressured back to the corner, and a lot of options, you know, like those power guys is just not hitting. And speaking of power, oh, nice tech. Good stuff from Darkstalker, managing to make it back onto stage. We're seeing a lot of good techs come out from Darkstalker as of late today, honestly. So, you know, good awareness overall to have that, you know, situational awareness, getting that up B as well. Now Bulby trying to find something that the Buster Wolf will do it. 41%. Tries to get the power geyser there, but Bulby just manages to make it back. Misses the dash attack, gets the back air. Has that food right out, the jab coming out, interrupting. Beautiful catch on the forward tilt. Once again, Bulby having absolute control over the ledge there. Not letting Darkstalker just land in any way. Even if he did, it was to a down smash. So good awareness there from Bulby. Throwing out that bomb once again to stop Darkstalker's momentum. Couple nairs and another up. Oh, damn it, man. Good stuff. And now Bulby trying to find that down smash early on, but doesn't get it. Gets the dash attack instead. Throws out these. He throws out the jab once more. Darkstalker with a really nice conversion. Beautiful patience there into the up smash, getting that kill, and is now turning everything, you know, upside down for Bulby there. Gets the down smash. Stopping the momentum there with that shield as well, keeping it up. Nice stuff from Bulby, but unfortunately for him, Darkstalker was able to get, you know, get that Buster Wolf out, 42%. 145 though on Darkstalker's behalf. Tries to get the falling back, it doesn't get it. The down tilt's there now, trying to keep Darkstalker at edge there. Tries to get the nair with the beautiful up smash, and now we're down to potentially Darkstalker's tournament stock. Oh my god. Misses the rising tackle there. Bulby getting that throw, gets the nair. Good conversion already, starting off really, really nicely there. And now damage is building up. Getting that dash attack, and now Bulby wants to end this as soon as possible. Tries to get the dash, the back air, but Darkstalker able to capitalize using that rising tackle quite nicely there. Again, another rising tackle, and again, Bulby surviving 120%, has rage as well, and this is a very scary situation because Terry having that aggression could potentially work back. Oh my god, the roll into the up smash! Bulby dancing with death right now. Throwing a couple more forward airs, trying to keep Darkstalker at bay, and we did see those forward airs early on try to stop the momentum, and it did work. A lot of the times those moves ended up getting interrupted. That crack shoot won't do it. Couple down tilts to keep Bulby off of the stage there, and the dash attack just putting Darkstalker in a bit of a nice situation. And that's it, good catch! And Darkstalker is not out as we move into Game 5. My god. Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. Darkstalker not letting up, man. Sorry? I got work at like 9 in the morning. Yeah. It doesn't matter though, man. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. If I wasn't here for it, I wouldn't be here right now. As we get started straight away now, and Bulby is building this damage up. Once again, a couple nairs into up airs again. We're seeing these combos come out from Bulby, that confidence in that aggression. But again, you know, Terry is such a scary character, man. Like, it's like Jaws, right? It's think about it like Jaws. You hear the shark coming through the water, you just hear that dun 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 dun, and it's just the meter going off, and you're like, damn, man, this could be it. And like, just before he's hitting those quarter circle inputs, the music starts to get louder and louder. That's what it's like to play against Terry. And for Bulby, I completely understand how that feels as well, but we're getting into it, and now it seems like Bulby has the upper hand a little bit more right now, especially with those 121% of Darkstalker trying to get that power, guys. It gets the Buster Wolf. Good catch. Confirm. And Darkstalker, again, really consistently just getting these kill confirms. Good stuff there from Darkstalker. Gets the throw. Bulby getting that up air and another up air once again. Good stuff. The dig will do it. And the dig into the forward smash will do it for Bulby. Sorry, even the ground into forward smash. Sorry, don't know why I'm calling it a dig because he's just grounding him. But Bulby trying to make some work here, getting that nair again. Seeing that 31%, 38%. Can we get a 45? We're seeing 48. Give me 60. As Darkstalker is moving around, doesn't want to get hit. 11. There we go. We've seen 60. Is it getting 70? Maybe 75. Who knows? But Darkstalker now trying to find this damage, trying to find a little bit of a crack, a bit of a slip in the defense of Bulby's attack right now, because as they say, the offense is the best defense. Getting that up smash. Gets the up air once again. Tries to get another up air. Darkstalker has that go meter as well, and we have seen the go meter do absolute damage. A couple interactions into the Buster Wolf can potentially put you in a risky situation. Darkstalker doesn't get the tech in that scenario, however, and Bulby trying to capitalize off it, tries to get the up smash, misses it. The power geyser, the shield break, and this could be good for Darkstalker. Gets the forward smash, 48%. Yeah. I don't know why it sends out that far, it just does. Buster Wolf coming out again. He just whiffs it again. There's the up B. Terry putting in the work, and there's the power geyser. One hit there from Darkstalker has switched everything around. The tables have turned. My oh my. Oh my god. It's just insane to me, honestly, just how quickly the momentum can switch in this game. Like, it's crazy to me. Like, go meter is just ridiculous. Let's be real. And Bulby getting that down smash, and now this is it. Tournament stock for both players. Now Bulby going a little bit off the ledge there with that back air. Now going once again. There's the ride up. There's another back air. Tries to go for a third one. There's the forward tilt, keeping Darkstalker at bay. Tries to get the up smash, but the the power dunk just keeping, Darkstalker a little bit safe there. reads the roll with that side B, and Bulby is playing with fire right now. Has to be a bit careful. Good use of that Nair, and we're seeing that go unpunished a lot of the time. You know, Bulby able to use that as his saving grace 90% of the time. Tries to get that up smash. Being a bit careful now. There's the up air coming out from Bulby, and now these percentages, man, they're really swinging between each other right now because here we go. There's the go meter. This is the scary part. There's Bulby again dancing with the devil, dancing with death. 134%. Oh my god, this is scary! Oh, but the parry and the up B out of shield. The dash attack and Darkstalker falls out, and the Bulby getting that beautiful dash attack just by the skin of his teeth. Just getting in to loser's side of Grand Finals. I didn't expect that to kill. I did not expect that to end the game. But dash attack does it. And hey, Smash Bros is a weird game. Needless to say, this game is weird, bro. Darkstalker unfortunately